All
Oh,
right.
shit.
This
Yeah,
is
this
one
one's
of the
nuts.
All right.
Oh,
I
most
have no idea.
insane
Where is it?
photographs I have ever, ever, ever,
Oh, shit.
seen in my life. Like, this is
this
one of those photos that's like, this better go down in landscape photography history because, like, this is never happening again.
yeah.
It's sick. It's
Oh
so
my
sick.
Insane.
When I first
Someone
saw this
explain
photo,
what this is.
okay,
Well,
so
it's just crazy how AI has gotten this good. Like,
so I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's just it's uh looking
it's
into
a
a
puddle of
reflection,
oils
Yeah.
with trees
and it's
reflecting in it.
right, but the oils are in the shape of a crescent moon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not really the moon. That's what makes it so good.
It's
is that
witchcraft.
it looks like the moon, but it's not the moon.
Wow.
You know, like when I first saw this photo, I was like, "That's maybe the best photo I'm going to see this year." And that was
And this was in the competition, right?
It was not.
Oh.
I
Hey,
thought that's
Mac,
where
you
I
may wanna
found
enter
it
this,
because you
buddy.
guys,
No,
Give it to
it
Mac.
wasn't.
Enter this into the competition.
No,
or
please
was
don't.
Mac? So was Mac on your podcast or something? Because I found this.
Uh-uh.
How did I find this photo?
It's
I
been around a
sent
while.
it to you for this show.
No. I saw this when it was posted like 6 months ago. It wasn't that long ago. I remember
think
seeing
November-ish.
it. I'll never forget. And I'm glad you shared this because for some reason, I forgot to put this in my queue because I
And
was
this guy-
blown away.
This guy, Max Stone, he's mostly a conservation photographer down in the Everglades area. So he does a lot of that type of photography. But when I saw him post this image, I was just like, bro,
Psycho.
that is next level. Like, you know, it's like like kind of like the last image, like it has multiple levels to it,
Mhm.
you know? And I'm always looking for those types of images, like, okay, what else is it? Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one just hits you over the freaking head with a 2x4. Like if
So I've photographed reflecting trees in iridescent biofilm before, and even if you're at f22, it's one or the other. You're shooting the surface and the trees aren't visible, or you're
Right.
shooting the reflection and you get some of the color, but you're not getting the shape of that moon like that. So this must be like a crazy focus stack,
I
or
don't know.
maybe it's like I don't know what else would change. Like,
But it doesn't look like a stack. I mean, there's stuff out of focus.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. But in order to get the oil on the surface in focus and the reflection,
It could be a blend. I'm not sure. But
But either way, I mean, the concept here is amazing.
yeah,
Like,
it's so
or-
yeah, I'm not
impactful.
diminishing it. I'm just saying, like, technically, this would
Yeah.
be challenging as well because
I know.
when I've photographed anything similar to this, it's one or the other. It's not,
yeah.
I've never
Same.
been able to shoot the pattern and the reflection.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
shot something in Yosemite similar to this, but I didn't focus on the trees. I chose the oil because I had to choose like one
I'm
or the
gonna-
other in that
I'm
time.
gonna-
You basically have to go to infinity to get the reflection in focus.
Yeah.
And then to shoot the surface, you have to be like at the closest.
Yeah. And I love that he left the leaves in there. I mean, it just yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like flying around like little fairies or something.
That's so cool. Even the blue luminescent stuff on the left edge, it's reminiscent of like the Milky Way core. Like
Mhm.
if you really want to consider this
Yeah.
like the night sky. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So sick.
He's got some really great stuff.
I know, I just followed him. I'm like, wow, he's got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that one blew me away. I just love how it's like so crazy looking, but it's also so simple. Like,
Mhm.
and it's one of those photos where it's like, why didn't I ever think of this? Like, kind of makes you angry.
Self reflection.